Kromrey device with square stock. The coils are wound with square stock, and the ends are square. And let me let you hold this so I can measure the resistance and look at your resistance here and show them what I'm doing here. These are the resistance of all of the coils together. Somewhere around 8 ohms. Okay, and then you can see we have our oscilloscope up here. We have the power supply. I've got the tachometer here, and I have a little load I can put on, and I've got batteries hooked up that I can charge. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start it. And I've got it running with 4 volts right now. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up to 10 volts. And this is the signal this guy is putting out, which I'm thinking is a little different than the normal Kromrey signal. And I think that's happening because of the square stock and the size of the square stock. Okay, so now I'm going to measure the AC output with no load on it, which is right here. And we're getting 18.9 volts, 19 volts, running it at 10 volts with 14.5 1.5 amps. So what is that? 1.5 times 10 is 15 watts. And if I go ahead and hook the load up, we're charging a 75 amp hour battery. The amp meter in the background is shorted out. Okay, if I short the input, it pulls a little less current. There's your current with it not shorted, and there's it shorting your input while it's under load. And let's see what we do with our speed here. Okay, and then let me short my input. Is that more or less?
Yeah. It's hard to...
Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and increase it to 12 volts. 12 volts input, at 2 amps. Three thousand 44 RPM, and then we short the input under load, and we get 3107. I think that's higher. It sounds faster. You can hear it running faster. Okay. And there's your signal when you're looking at the AC output, but you have a load put on there, and you can see it's charging the batteries up there. And let's see. Let's go ahead and run this guy up to 20 volts. Oh yeah, it's gonna go crazy. Look at your DC voltage there. Well, actually, that's the output on the AC. And if I short the input, you can hear it running faster and it's drawing less current. So it's definitely Kromrey. There's this fuel charge there. So we should let it run on up to 1530 there, and then maybe we'll hook up the load stuff to the battery. Let's just hook up this guy here. And so it's not quite a complete charge, but it's charging up quite rapidly. At 20 volts input, 40 watts, 45 watts. That's going up to 24. And then I'm going to take the battery and hook it up to a headlight here. Well, maybe. That should light up. I have some bad connection there. And
Too bright.
and it'll drop the voltage down on the battery until it gets to a sweet spot there, and then it'll just hold for quite a while and not drop any farther. I have run this light like 4 hours, and only discharged the battery about halfway, I would think, maybe less than halfway. Yeah, see, it'll probably stay there at it's mellowed out there at 1234. Now this is this light pulls 5 amps. Five amps at 12 volts, what is 60 watts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, hit your button there.